Alright, good morning everyone, at least everyone in North America, and I guess technically Europe too. I think it's still like 11 AM somewhere. Good morning Heinz and everyone else. Alright, so I have a very scuffed setup here. 11:45, nice. But yeah, this is a very scuffed setup. I'm gonna be trying to marry both Popuri. I'm gonna try to marry Popuri twice on both Friends of Mineral Town and Back to Nature at the same time. I kind of have a hand cam here, but it wasn't really set up too well, honestly. So if my hands kind of like drift off screen from time to time, you know, it is what it is. I'm playing Friends of Mineral Town on a Game Boy player, and Back to Nature on a PS TV. So I think we should be ready to go here. I just want to make sure the title screens don't like go idle before I start. Alright, so 3, 2, 1, go. So the very first thing... Oh god, this is already hard. I have to set my birthday to Summer 3 on both games. Very important. Doing that will give Popuri her alternate birthday. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Friends of Mineral Town has good text in that we can just rotate the analog stick. Also, for what it's worth, I'm playing both of these games off of Emmerich, which has quite a significant delay over, you know, playing on a TV. I just don't have two TVs set up right now. So yeah, Back to Nature is going to be a glitched run, and Friends of Mineral Town is going to be glitchless, so that's going to be the priority. The current record for Friends of Mineral Town Popuri is just over 2 hours, and I believe Back to Nature's is 1 hour 15. So yeah, this is basically going to be a Friends of Mineral Town run featuring Back to Nature on the side. How does, like audio balancing sound and stuff? What did that thumb do? Oh my god, this delay is incredible. But yeah, don't expect either of these runs to be super optimal. If you planned it well, you could probably do this in like 2.5 hours. Like, there's enough downtime in both games where you don't really have to sacrifice anything. Or like, you don't have to sacrifice gameplay in either game if you plan it well. I just did not plan it very well. So, starting off on Friends of Mineral Town, I'm gonna till 10 plots for potatoes over the next 3 days. Sorry, turnips, not potatoes. Also, yeah, any bad movement... Sorry, I just woke up like half an hour ago. Any bad movement you see is because of Emmerich. Like, I'm not even johnning, that's 100% Emmerich delay. Like that. So sleeping with your dog in Friends of Mineral Town saves quite a bit of time in the run. Normally, the game has to calculate how your dog moves at night, which takes 3 or 4 seconds. But if you're holding it, it doesn't have to. Same thing happens with farm animals later. Like if you have, you know, like 10 cows, or like 8 cows and 8 chickens, the game takes forever to load. Also, I'm very much regretting playing off Amarek after I practiced on TV not long ago. I was supposed to grab a weed today. One comes on the 4th. And we can actually skip that cutscene if we hold a weed or any item above our head. But I forgot to do that, unfortunately. Okay, we're getting to the end of the intro on Back to Nature. Yo, Sam, thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna pocket a honey today instead of shipping it. That is for the purple harvest sprite. His name is Bold, and today's his birthday. And we're gonna use that to manipulate him into doing farm work for us, as any good friend would. Also, yeah, I think my controller's like entirely off screen. Setting up a hand cam was a lot harder than I thought it would be, so I kind of waited until the very last day to do it. Good morning, Needs. And I'm gonna leave here at 8:30. Even though I still have stuff to till, I want to skip Karen's Heart event, which happens at 10. Okay, yeah, so that bluegrass actually messed me up. I'm trying to think of what 9 times 60 is in my half-awake brain. $540, maybe? 540? Okay, nice. And we're gonna have this guy water for us for a week. So yeah, I think to make up that lost money, I'm gonna go ship a couple of beach grasses. Every yellow grass is 120 G. So yeah, I'll catch up in no time. And every brown grass is 100. So yeah, if I do, I think one more bluegrass would be enough, because factoring in the actual cost of the seeds, I'd only be profiting like... Are they 120 per seed? I feel like they are. So yeah, I'd only be profiting 420. And I think I'm gonna try to sleep on Back to Nature. Again, Back to Nature has like significantly less gameplay in this run. So I sleep twice here to skip a couple cutscenes. and then I'm gonna forage a few times. Good morning, Dreamer. Also, I lost count on my plots here. I think I'm at what? 6, so this will be 7. And I guess I only need 9 today. This run looks intense. It kind of is. It would be a lot worse if Back to Nature had, like an equivalent amount of gameplay. But luckily most of that run is sleeping. Okay, so I think on Back to Nature now I'm gonna leave the house. We should have a one cutscene. And now in Mineral Town, we're gonna sleep until the 12th. Morning, Corndog, thanks for the good luck. And yeah, this little, bit of sleeping here is the perfect time to go foraging on Back to Nature. Again, I'm trying to keep my controller on camera, but I'm failing miserably. One idea I did have was playing on an emulator, and then, like, having the controller go to both games at the same time, and actually routing around that. I feel like that would be a lot harder of a run, but a bit more interesting. But yeah, today I'm gonna pocket to Yellowgrass and then hire Bold. The early parts of both of these runs are basically just foraging. It's nothing too interesting. And I have to be careful here because if you accidentally select, like, the wrong option here, there's no undoing it. Like, if I accidentally hit watering there, you would have been stuck watering for at least a day. And now we wait for the 15th. And again, I really should prioritize Friends of Mineral Town over Back to Nature. But yeah, this is one full forage day done on Back to Nature. And I think I can probably do 2 more. I can probably fit 2 more in. So Monday the 16th, I'm gonna ship 1 honey and 3 bluegrass. And then buy a basket. But yeah, I guess I can talk about the, like the reason why we're foraging and making money. The main moneymaker in this run is the horse race, but our inventory is very small, so we can only hold 3 items right now. However, the basket allows us to hold, 30 items. Unfortunately, we can't take them out of the basket once we put them in, but we can ship them directly from the basket, so that allows us to buy 30 brooches from the horse race. And then, you know, sell them, of course. And each one of those brooches is going to be worth 2,000 G. In total, I believe I need 105k, roughly. Maybe 110. So doing both horse races, the one in spring and the one in fall, is going to allow us to, basically have all the money we need in about 8 minutes. And then on the Back to Nature side of things, we only need 32 metals, because Back to Nature has a duplication glitch we can use. So in Back to Nature, I'm gonna win 1 necklace, then stay up all night and duplicate it. And I think for the sake of the marathon, because unfortunately I did not make a backup save, I'm gonna save on the 17th and the 18th. Just in case I have to reset for the horse race. So there's actually a sort of manipulation in this game. It's not really a manipulation, but if we were to save by the bed on the 17th, and then hard reset the game, we can mash through the intro, and pretty much always land in one of the first, like, 120 clusters of race winners. And if we did that, which is currently banned in the glitchless category, which is why I didn't, we have a spreadsheet which tells us which horse will win. It's not the same as a true manipulation where we can guarantee, like, a good winner, but we can at least know which one of the 4 we get is gonna win. But yeah, I think I'll do a third day here on Back to Nature, since I have a bit of downtime. Normally you would only do 2, and I guess technically speaking you could sleep like right to the horse race, like you don't even have to forage at all. But for the sake of the marathon, and considering I'm doing both of these, so I have plenty of extra time on Back to Nature, I just might as well do another foraging day. And I did not save outside, unfortunately. Those are bad odds anyway. I need a 9-odd horse. If the 18 wins here, I'm gonna be so sad, because that would be guaranteed if I had saved. Okay, yeah, that's actually very unfortunate. So yeah, we'll see what the third race looks like here. And if I have to reset, oh well. Yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to. In the meantime, I guess on Back to Nature I can sleep to the 18th. And yeah, I think that's not the one I want. So yeah, this time I will, I'll remember to save outside the race. I just somehow completely forgot about that. Okay, Spring 15 on Back to Nature. Unfortunately, in Back to Nature, you can't save anywhere. You can only save when you sleep at the diary here. So I have to save when I sleep on the 17th. And also save on Friends of Mineral Town. Okay, a 7 odd. That is not the one I want. And yeah, if only I had saved outside on the first day, or on the first race. Okay, no 9 odd. Although, knowing this game, it'll give you a 9 odd minimum, and then, like a 43 odd will win. Alright though, Back to Nature is ready to go outside the race. Okay, I'm gonna have to bet on this one, and we'll see who wins. Okay, we have a 10 odd and a 13 odd. Hopefully the 10 odd wins, but it's kind of a toss-up. It's looking like it might be the 13. Come on, 10, you can do it. I believe. You know what, it's fine. We have a 3-hour estimate for a reason. But yeah, don't use this as a, I don't know if it needs to be said or not, but don't use this as a, like, reference for a good run of either of these categories, because it definitely is not. Okay, 9 odd, we'll see if he wins. Yeah, we're taking our time. We're chilling. Okay, so I need 35 medals on Back to Nature. Okay, so on BTN, if any of the horses but the bottom 2 win, we are good. Oh, the 16 odd one? I swear, the game gave me one good odd, or one good race, and then now it's just giving me terrible, terrible stuff. So yeah, anybody but the top two, or the bottom two I mean, on Back to Nature. Is that the same I just got? I'm gonna bet on the 16 and see if it wins. Because I'm pretty sure that's the same pattern I just got. Okay, nice. So yeah, this worst race is gonna be like probably 15 minutes slower than it could have been. I think the best glitchless race I've gotten is like 22 or 23 minutes. Okay, we'll see if any of those win on Back to Nature. And we still have some money left over if not. Sounds good, Nico. Alright, I don't want to complain about Amarek the entire time, but in this place in particular, my muscle memory is from like 0 delay, and now I have like 5 frames. So if I buy the wrong thing, that is why. And we only need 26. Better than Smash Online, yeah, honestly true. It's still crazy to me how bad Nintendo is messed up. When like they could hire 3 fans to make better netcode than they have. Hell, they probably wouldn't even have to pay them. They could just find like dozens of Smash players that would make perfect netcode for free. But they just don't want to do it. They would rather have terrible delay and constant, like freezing and stuff. They're too possessive? Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. Like, hiring a fan to make netcode would basically be an admission that they can't do it themselves. So they're not gonna do it. And we did not win again on Back to Nature. But we still have 1 race, and I believe like 8 or 9 medals to bet. So yeah, again, I only need 26 brooches, but I'm doing 31. just to have a bit of marathon safety. It basically makes it impossible for me to, like, not win the second horse race. Or at least to, take too long winning it. Okay, so anyone but number 3 or number 6, I believe, on Back to Nature. Spring 21 on Mineral Town, we're gonna check the TV shopping. So every Saturday in Mineral Town, and technically Back to Nature too, you can check the shopping channel, and we have to do that, I believe, 15 or 16 times in the run. Because that allows us to buy the large bed. Sorry, my brain is still fried. I'm still waking up. We need the large bed to get married, and the only way to get the large bed is to buy it at the end of the Saturday shopping, like, list. So we have to buy all 15 items before it as well. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Opening the wrong thing here. So yeah, Back to Nature was a bust. We're gonna have to go back to the horse race, which is totally fine. And on the Mineral Town side, we're gonna buy the clock. Which is, they somehow typoed clock as watch, even though we're ordering a grandfather clock. And then we're gonna wait until 9 to buy the rucksack and some chocolate. Alright, so now 40 minutes into the run, which would normally be 25 minutes into a decent run, we are going to finally gift Popuri for the first time. She should be coming back from the Goddess Bond at around 10:30. And then at 11:20, we are gonna get her heart event. Always slept on Popuri. Yeah, she's definitely grown on me over time. You know, Ellie is still my number 1. but Popuri is top tier. I think if I had to make a tier list for this game, it would be Ellie, Karen, Popuri. I guess Mary's up there too. I prefer Marie in the remake over Mary in the original game. I just feel like the original Mary is kind of creepy, and the one in the remake is like the typical librarian stereotype. But yeah, that is her Black Heart event. That is a free 3000 affection. We also have to get that for the proposal to work. You have to see all 4 heart events, but not their friendship events. Which I guess makes sense, but it's still kind of weird to require one and not the other. Like, Ellie has a friendship event that gives her 3000 affection, like her heart event. Same thing with Anne, and I believe all of them. I just couldn't name them off the top of my head. Yeah, Mary definitely got an upgrade in the remake. Alright, now we go to the 28th. Morning Lamp. Do I bet on one of these? Probably not. I think I'm gonna only do like the crazy bets until I get to the final race. And then I'll bet on like a 5-odd. Oh, you know what? Rain today is not amazing. I'm not sure if... you know what? If I was smart, I would have waited until Monday to do this. So I think I'm gonna have to buy the mirror today, and then gift Popuri on Monday. So minor time loss, maybe, you know, a minute. Because, yeah, I think Popuri's rainy schedule is pretty bad. Okay, looks like pretty good odds on Back to Nature. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's guaranteed, actually. If I did the math right. So yeah, after the races and Back to Nature, we are gonna stay up until 6 a.m. And that's gonna allow us to pause frame perfectly. If you pause directly at 6, you can actually walk around with your inventory open. And that allows us to duplicate any item in the game. So in 98%, it saves quite a bit of time because normally you'd have to ship 100 of each crop to unlock these special crops for recipes. But with this dupe, you only need one of each, which obviously saves quite a bit of time over doing it manually. Alright, though, in Friends of Mineral Town, we're gonna wait until Summer 3, and then save. Every day in summer, there's a roughly 5% chance of a typhoon, and if we get a typhoon on a Saturday, we cannot check the TV shopping. Which is about a 5-minute time loss if it happens once. And then for every, like, additional one after the first time, it's like, only a minute, I think. Alright, though, that is our necklace on Back to Nature. And you know what? We can probably get some Back to Nature music going for a bit. Oh god, those sound effects. Alright, back to Mineral Town. Is BTN on PS4 viable for runs? I think it is, but I haven't timed it. I'm playing on a PS TV right now. So, in theory, PS4 and PS5 would be good, but I wouldn't be surprised if Natsume messed it up, and they were somehow slower. Thinking about doing a Wonderful Life Special Edition? Yeah, you should. It's still... I know we don't have it split right now, but I think we should split both of the games, like on speedrun.com, just because they are different enough. Like a Special Edition run of Muffy is completely different than a GameCube run, because of the, like sleeping between 6 and 8 hours or whatever it is. And then loading times as well, of course. Oh yeah, Lumina too. Yeah, we really should have that game and this, Back to Nature. We did do that recently. We split Back to Nature and Boy and Girl, which is the PSP port of the game. That's because it's different enough. The PSP version doesn't have horse whistling, which is a massive time save on 98%. And the PSP version also has weird loading screens. For whatever reason, the game does not fade out, it only fades in. So loading times are insanely fast. But yeah, we really should have a a new game for Special Edition. And yeah, I have to keep an eye on Back to Nature here. I have to enter the house at 5:40. So let me actually line up here. There's two reasons for the lineup. One of them is the walking sound. It sounds weird, but when you hold B to run in Back to Nature, you hear, like, little squeaks. And the timing I'm looking for is about 5 squeaks. So I'm gonna wait for 5:50 AM, exit the house, run for 5 squeaks, and then start pausing. Oh, we're supposed to do Popuri first. I totally forgot about that. Also, I have not practiced the dupe at all in Back to Nature, so if I miss it, I would not be surprised. But yeah, we're gonna buy the shelf, and then buy the second rucksack, and a chocolate. And then wrap them, of course. Oh, hello, Kai. Yeah, he shows up in summer. One thing I did not take into account is, I have like 0 coffee breaks. Although this is one here. But yeah, it's rare to have downtime in both runs at the same time. So I've had like no time to drink coffee. Alright though, just about 4 AM, and Back to Nature. And I actually do need audio for that, like I mentioned. So I think I might take a break here from Friends of Mineraltown in just about a second. Yeah, I think a typhoon today is fine, but I need a sunny Monday and a sunny Tuesday. Okay, sunny Monday and rainy Tuesday. It's not good. Alright though. Alright, let's see it. I'm probably gonna fail this, honestly. Oh yeah, that's terrible mashing. Yeah, I missed it. I've not done that in... I don't even know how long. So yeah, I think due to the route, my best bet is gonna be to... just wait today. Sorry, I'm trying to think here. Alright, sunny Monday and Tuesday. Today I'm gonna ship a honey and give Popuri. So, Purple Heart event. We're gonna give her a quick little tour around the farm. And I believe that also gives us a time warp to about 1 PM. So we're gonna have to go gift her inside. I am honestly kind of nervous for the duplication glitch in Back to Nature, because I foolishly did not practice that, and it is not an easy trick. But we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be fine. Also, there is a lineup I could be doing, but I don't trust myself. I'm used to doing it on my monitor, not playing off Amarek. So if I'm like 1 pixel off and I throw a gift, I'm gonna be quite upset. Okay, we gift her again today, and then save. I don't think she's open up yet. Once her affection is high enough, you can get into the shop at 6 o'clock. But I don't think that happens until like the 22nd or something. Okay, I think we have about 5 minutes left in Back to Nature. Before we do the, or before we attempt the dupe again. And today on Mineral Town, we're gonna buy the kitchen. That's one thing I really love about the remake of this game, is you actually don't have to buy all the Saturday shopping items. You can just only buy the big bed. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if it was just money, but because you can only buy one per week without glitches, it's kind of like every run is bottlenecked, or at least every glitchless run is bottlenecked to ending in late winter. So there's only so much route variance you can have. Okay, 10 PM on Back to Nature. Again, I'm very nervous about the dupe. It's not bad with practice, but I'm very out of practice, so... '20th is the Cow Fest. Is it cow? It is cow, yes. 21st, she should be available at 6. Actually, I think she would have been available on the 19th, but because we buy the kitchen, we want to gift her outside. Just to save that, like, 10 seconds of, you know, 2 loading screens and the timer pausing indoors. Okay, it's about 1 AM on Back to Nature. It's 2 a.m. Almost time. $3:30 in the morning. If only we could save anywhere in Back to Nature. Like, if you could just pause and save, the dupe would be free. But having to wait, what is it, 10 minutes? I'm pretty sure it's 25-second hours in Back to Nature. It's 25 in Mineral Town. But I'm not sure about BTN. Okay, 24th is the Fireworks Festival, and I'm gonna save again because it's a Thursday as well. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the small colon between the clock, or between the hour and minute to turn gray. Missed it again. Again, that's fine. Back to Nature is so much shorter than Mineral Town that it's not really a time loss. Although I think the mayor might show up on the 21st, which would not work. Okay, Popuri is blue. Do I reload at this point? I honestly might. Even though I won the horse race, I think I have to reload. So yeah, totally my bad for, not practicing that. Also, I should have gifted Popuri outside today, because I have to buy the seasoning set. Good morning, Rentama. How's it going? But yeah, I'm not sure why I can't get the mashing down and back to nature. You actually have 2 frames. One of them, the clock does not progress, and one of them where it does. So it's technically a 2-frame window to not go too fast, or to, not miss the glitch. But for whatever reason, I just cannot time it. Okay, 29th and 30th, we gift Popuri again, and then we should be done until fall 3rd. Actually, a bit later than fall 3rd. Looks like we have a break from the 1st to the 7th. Okay, do I bet on the 7? Probably not. Again, I think I'm gonna do the, I'm only gonna bet on, like, the high odds during the first 2 races, and then on the 3rd one I can bet on, like, a lower odd. But yeah, finally in autumn. Autumn is probably my favorite seasonal theme in the game. Other than maybe winter. Winter is also up there. Okay, did we win on Back to Nature? We did not. Yeah, and I don't think that's enough on the 3 odd, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I I did win before already, but unfortunately, I messed up the dupe twice, and I think 2 times is the limit. Alright, they'll gift her, buy the knife, and then we buy 9 chocolate. I actually think 9 is too many, and I meant to fix my notes here, and I just never got around to it. Yeah, 24, that's not enough. Welcome back, Heinz. It's going alright. I did mess up the duplication glitch twice on Back to Nature, which, I can't really call it a time loss, because I'm doing both games at once. So in terms of finishing them both in under 3 hours, I think I can. I just have to, you know, not continue messing up the glitch. But yeah, it's very flexible. If you put both of the records back to back, it's like a 3-hour and 10-minute run. So I basically have like a free hour, roughly, by doing them both at the same time. So I think it should be fine. I just have to really not mess up that glitch anymore. Because it's kind of like a... totally just threw a gift, accidentally. But yeah, it's kind of like a 10-minute time loss each time, so it's not great to mess it up. Okay, tomorrow's the Harvest Fest, like the mayor told us. So we're gonna skip that. I should be married on Winter 25. Or no, I should propose on Winter 25. So we're a little more than halfway done with Mineral Town. Also, ideally, today would have been sunny, so I could gift her outside. But, it's fine. It's literally like a 10-second time loss. Alright, we'll see what type of odds we have here on Back to Nature. Pretty good. Is that guaranteed, actually? Yes, it is. PS1 even? No, this is on, PlayStation TV. There's a English version. You can do boy and girl or the PS1 version. Can't find English BTN. You know what? I wonder if they took it down when they put it on the PS4 and PS5. I'll have to look into that. Because the PS3, PSP, and PSTV/Vita version, it's all like one game. And then they added a second game for PS4 and PS5. So like if I wanted to play on PS4, I would have to buy the game again. But if I play on PS3, PSP, PS Vita, like any of those consoles, I could link my same account. But yeah, if they did take it down, we might have to look into adjusting the leaderboards if it's like unobtainable. Alright though, we have enough medals on Back to Nature again. I just have to not mess up the dupe. Oh, whoops. Today's the Full Moon Festival, so no gifting. This little cutscene with the Duke is for the part-time work. That's how you can hire Cliff to stay in the game. If you don't hire him, he will leave forever, I believe in winter. And as far as I know, there's no way to get him back without cheats. Okay, we gift again on the 15th. Okay, for the next 3 days we gift her, and then we have the second horse race. Hey, yeah, I don't think throwing the gift gave me any issues. 'Cause yeah, I accidentally wasted one earlier. What if it's because it's not available for your Vita? Maybe it's US only. So I don't know if Dragon lives in Europe or has a European console. But yeah, it could be a region locking issue. Oh, I got sound glitch. I'm actually gonna wait a second, I think. Wait, did I get sound glitch? I did. If anybody's listening on your right headphone, you can hear one of the instruments was out of sync. Yeah, that can happen in fall, winter. No, there's like a specific sound glitch where the instruments desync. It happens in autumn, the town, I think winter. Good morning, Cyreddits. How's it going? And Lee Bont. Hope you're both doing well. Alright though, time to wait again on Back to Nature. And hope that I don't mess up the glitch for a third time now. But yeah, this could be placebo, but I feel like the autumn sound glitch is more common on console, and the town one is common on Wii U. I mean, we've seen them happen on both, but it feels like it kind of works out like that. You'll drink Mr. Brown coffee? I will drink whatever name brand coffee I have here. Okay, so I need 594 medals. And I can spend... That is an insane first set of odds, okay? Quick math. That should be enough, no matter what. Worst odds you ever seen. Hey Nico, this is a marathon run. I'm not taking my chances with RNG. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. Alright though, I do have to keep an eye on Back to Nature. I do not want to go past 5 AM. Okay, it's midnight on BTN. So I think at some point here I'm gonna have to take a break from buying brooches. And fingers crossed, hopefully I do not miss the dupe. Crazy how the glitch works in BTN and Font. Yeah, I think most of these games have weird bugs at 6 AM. Like, even in 64, if you use a miracle potion right at 6, you can actually keep it. So 64 technically has a miracle potion dupe. Unfortunately, it does not work with the blue feather. If you propose at 6, their dialogue happens during the black screen, which is kind of weird. But you don't actually keep the feather, unfortunately. Same thing with seeds in that game. If you plant seeds right at 6, and only 8 of the 9 things go, you can actually keep a full bag of seeds. Never tested in STH. Yeah, honestly, we should go through every single game and check, like, every warp, not just 6 AM. But, like, anytime the game automatically warps you out of a location, that's, like, the one thing developers consistently messed up. Okay, 4 AM and back to nature. Yeah, Nico's gonna find a way to take the chicken off the farm and save the homeland and just spam every character in the game. I think that's kind of like the holy grail of STH right now, right, Heinz? If we could take a chicken off the farm, I don't know if it's everyone, but at least like most characters have an affection spam with it. Alright, I'm gonna move my GameCube controller and put it on my desk. I have to really focus here. Like, is it my controller? I feel like I'm not mashing fast enough. Oh, easy. Easy every time. You know, first try. Alright, so now I have to ship, 83 of these. Hello? There we go. And this is actually kind of difficult. I think that's fine. Hopefully that's fine. If not, I'm just gonna duplicate cows, honestly. So yeah, let me go ahead and save here. But yeah, that is the duplication glitch in Back to Nature. If you pause at 6 AM, you can, you know, walk around with your inventory open, and then ship the same item, like, as much as you want. The timing is rough, though. If the item is in your hand for too long, you lose it. But it's based on the animation itself, so if you mash too fast, you'll move it out of your hand and then right back in, like as the animation finishes, and then you lose it. So I think I got about 60, which might not be enough money. But if it's not, I can duplicate cows to cover the rest. If you remember correctly, you can steal Bob's chicken. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're thinking. Either that, or somehow get teleported home during the part-time work, and then hold your own chicken on your own farm. And then when it hits 5 PM again, you'll get teleported back to the Brownie Ranch area with your own chicken. But yeah, either one of those options would work. We basically just need the part-time work finishing. We need that warp to happen. Yeah, how much money do I have? 120. Yeah, I think that is short, honestly. So I'm gonna have to buy a cow. Hello, Mr. Death, how's it going? Yeah, so for this game, or for this category, Back to Nature has significantly less inputs than Mineral Town. So it's not as bad as it looks. The world record for Back to Nature Popuri is just over an hour, and the record for Popuri in Mineral Town is about 2 hours. So I basically have like a free hour to spare and still do both of them in under 3 hours. Also, I did mess up earlier by throwing a chocolate. So minor time loss here. I'm gonna buy 1 today, and then 9 more. Like literally 3 days from now. And back to nature, we're gonna buy 420 lumber. And the henhouse upgrade. So unlike in Mineral Town, you have to actually buy them in order in Back to Nature. So I have to buy the coop upgrade, I have to buy the first house after that, then the barn upgrade, and then the second house. Back to Nature looks dope. Yeah, I like the art style. It's got the same art style and graphics as 64. So that's a big part of it for me. But yeah, it does look really nice. Okay, Popuri is green. And we still have 3 heart events, so she's really kind of 1 heart event higher in terms of affection. So basically, as soon as she's yellow, basically as soon as she hits orange, we are done with affection. Okay, going to the 25th. And then we're gonna buy the house upgrade. And I don't know if I want to buy a cow on this file, or if I want to reload the other file, buy a cow. Oh, you know what I can actually do? Because I made the top file on this run, I can actually go buy a cow today. And then send it over. Yeah, that'll work. And the way that's gonna work is, in this game, when you exchange animals to a different file, it only saves the file that received the animal. So I can send a cow from file A to file B, then reload file A, and both files have a cow. Your favorite glitch in BTN? Yeah, it's really cool. For a while, that was the only glitch we had in speedruns, until the item dupe got found. And honestly, I prefer the old route. I think the old record without the dupe was 12 hours and 40 minutes. And then now with the dupe, it's like 7.5. And I did buy the pot, right? I think I did. Is PS3 emulation any good on a high-end PC? I've heard good things about it, but only for a few games. I've never used it myself though, so I'm not sure. I know a lot of people used to play Persona 5 on an emulator, so they could run it at 60 FPS and have better graphics, but I don't know if that's a case where, like, the emulators were kind of based around that game in particular, kind of like N64 emulation and, like Ocarina of Time and Super Mario 64. I have to sleep tonight. Popuri's heart event, or her blue heart event, only happens on a Sunday, and it has to be sunny. Another reason to buy PS3 then. Yeah, I think the price of them has gone down a bit. I haven't looked in a while, but I feel like the last time I checked, you could find a used one for like anywhere from $50 to $80. Okay, raining tomorrow. No new PS3. Yeah, I feel like if anybody ever sells a new one, they're gonna charge like, I don't know, $5,000. Recently got a PSP for a little more than you wanted, but it came with a good controller. Yeah, sometimes that's worth it. I think I got mine for $70. It was broken, but I was able to fix it. It was just an issue with the hard drive not being secure. And like if that happens, the I don't know, like the boot sequence they call it, doesn't run properly. But if you put a new washer on the screws for the hard drive, you can easily fix it. I got to play the FF7 remake. I still haven't played it. I think I'm gonna wait for like all of the parts to come out, so I can play through them all at once. Emulator feels better now, you can just buy the disc and play it. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot for like PS1 emulation, and even PS2 I think, they have an option to like read from your computer's disk drive. So if you want to play on an official disc but don't have a console, you can do that. Hopefully it's not like 7 parts. Rebirth is not the end? I'm not sure. They said 3? Okay, yeah, so there is one more. So yeah, whenever the third part comes out, I'm going to, I'll play the remake then. But I don't want to play it and then, like, wait 2 years to play part 2, or I guess part 3 now in this case. I'd rather play through them all at once. Yeah, from what I've seen, which is not much, it does look like they put a ton of work into it. So it's not like they're selling you a 20-hour game. You do actually have like a full, like standard game experience playing each part. Part 1 took 5 years to make. I feel like a big part of that is probably the models. Like having to make the photorealistic character models for everyone probably took a long time. Okay, so this is a very rare case where the heart event is not tied to her location. Most of them are. But this is one of the only games, or one of the only events in the game that's based on the in-game time. Do we have to wait until 6 AM and back to nature again? No, that was the final time. I am short on money, but I'm just going to buy... I'm gonna buy a cow and duplicate it. Because I'm only short by like... I don't even know, 16,000? It's like hardly anything. And yeah, today I'm gonna pocket 10 pink cat flowers. Back to Nature actually has a built-in birthday spam. In Friends of Mineral Town, normally they only get 1 affection gain per gift per day, but in Back to Nature they continue to get more. It's not as good as the first gift, but it's still worth quite a bit. And we have to put these mud balls away because it's a special item. Also, do we want some Back to Nature music again? Both at once? Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take a break on one of these games to, actually play BTN here for 2 minutes. Okay, so this would be 6 pink cats. I think I'll do 3 more from the summit, and then I can pocket more from outside of Gotz's house. You actually do not want that. I think it'll be great. I think it'll sound amazing. Armored Core 6 on sale. I've never played an Armored Core game. I can't even think of a screenshot of one. I mean, I might recognize it if I saw it, but just off the top of my head, I've not. You still have Armored Core as one of your friend's house games? Nice. Missing from PSN. Yeah, that's always so sad when, like, so many good games just aren't on Virtual Console, when they clearly have, like, an official Sony emulator that could play it. Like, I know licensing issues exist, but, it's free money. Like, a non-zero amount of people are gonna buy the game, and it would take you like 1 weekend to put it on the store. Okay, this is 9 flowers, and then I have to go buy the barn. Is Save the Homeland 42 megabytes? I'm not sure off the top of my head. Do you mean the PS4 version? Because I feel like the ROM itself is a bit smaller. And yeah, I'm just barely short on money. Hang on, let me actually check. I'm pretty sure I'm short by like 6 grand or something. How much money do I have? Oh yeah, I'm barely short. So I do have to go buy a cow today. But I guess while I'm doing this, I could actually play Mineral Town. And just walk everywhere. Or you know what? Turn on auto run. Is he closed on Wednesday? It's been so long since I played Back to Nature, I'm not sure. Oh, he must close right at 3. That makes sense. That actually works out for the better because I have to grow the cow. So I would have to have feed on the other file as well. So yeah, let me go ahead and save. Okay, so file 1 is my main file, and then I'm gonna load file 2 and buy a cow. Way too small for a game with that amount of content. Yeah, honestly, Nico, the old games, they were really good at optimizing them. I feel like with most modern games, they just don't really care. Alright, back to Mineral Town for the time being. Yeah, back then there were no, like, hot patches or anything. So they really had to make it good. Yeah, Lamp, it's honestly insane. Like, oh, I did not save, that could be bad. But like, the amount of games I download that are like 100 megabytes, and there's just hardly any content. I'm like, come on, like, at least... Okay, yeah, tomorrow's fine. At least make some effort to compress it. And especially with like performance issues, most games don't cull assets properly. So like even if you're not looking at something, it's still loaded. So you can have a game that's like not visually taxing, but you still can't get a stable frame rate because it has like an entire area worth of stuff loaded. Okay, it's about 10 AM on Back to Nature. So yeah, I think I'll buy tons of fodder. Doesn't really matter on this file. CM Potion, not to be confused with CM Punk. Alright though, now we have to feed our cow for 14 days until he grows up. Or I guess she, technically. I'm kind of focusing on Back to Nature more for the time being, just because Mineral Town is almost done. So yeah, normally we would not need a cow in this category. Unfortunately I messed up the route though. Well, I didn't even mess up the route, I just accidentally double-clicked during the duplication glitch. And I broke it like 5 items short of having enough money. So now I have to raise a cow and then duplicate it. You know, like any real farmer would. Nico, I think Ushi no Tane, or Fogu, whatever you want to call it, I think they have some decent guides for, like, general Save the Homeland information. For finding, like, part-time work and stuff. Alright, though, I really do have to feed this cow quickly. Because I think I still have like half an hour left in Back to Nature, and not half an hour left in Mineral Town. So BTN is now the priority. I did it again. Eh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm so used to throwing the item because of the dog, and I'm still half asleep, so I just keep throwing my presents. Okay, so winter 4. One is gonna be outside, so I have to hold an item to skip that. You know, casual 10-second time save, not a big deal. I'm out of fodder on BTN. Morning, Cowie. Thought we were talking about IRL and not one of the Harvest Moon games. Oh, in reference to like throwing the dog? Is that what you meant, Cowie? Yeah, that sounds pretty bad out of context. Like, yeah, I'm so used to getting out of bed and throwing my dog. It's going pretty well so far. I did mess up the duplication glitch in Back to Nature a few times, but luckily there's enough downtime that I can still finish both games in under 3 hours. Or not downtime, but just the way it works out, I have enough time to finish both of them. Back to Nature normally only takes about an hour, and Mineral Town takes about 2. So I have some leeway to catch up. Part-time work at McDonald's also has to take care of cows and chickens. Very true. A little morbid, but very true nonetheless. So we gift Popuri today, but we do not buy the rolling pins. I think we're gonna buy those on the 11th, maybe? Or no, a bit later when we buy the, or when we do the heart event. Sunday Typhoon is actually totally fine. I normally wouldn't do anything today anyway. Also, I specifically said multiple times I'm gonna focus on Back to Nature, and then I did not focus on Back to Nature. So I should probably start doing that. Because again, Mineral Town is gonna be done in like maybe 15 minutes of gameplay. And Back to Nature still has like 20 to 30. And I think it might be time for some Back to Nature music again. The game has the longest intro you've ever seen. Do you mean Save the Homeland? Because you can skip it. You can skip most of the intro cutscenes, and it should only take about 3 minutes. One thing I hate about the Vita version of Back to Nature is you cannot use the analog stick. Like, I'm sitting here rotating it and not getting anything. You have to use the D-pad. Okay, gift Popuri today. Then I have to save, because we need some sunny weather. D-pad starts to wear on your thumb. Yeah, me too. Analog sticks just feel so much nicer. I guess you don't have to grip with an analog stick. Like, I just kind of like hold the controller loosely and move it around. But with a D-pad, you're like constantly tensing your hand for hours at a time. I did not save. It'll be fine. Is that fine? I think it should be. It'll be fine. You know, we'll do it live. Where the D-pad and the left stick reversed on PlayStation? Oh yeah, that's a really annoying feature. Like, I get it for PS1, but like, why not fix that on PS2? Okay, Cow might be ready today. Possibly. Oh right, I threw one. I totally forgot. And yeah, cow is ready today. So I'm gonna feed him and then save. I technically don't have to save, I just don't want to mess up the duplication. 'Cause that would not be fun. He complains if you visit too early in the morning. I mean, hey, I would too. If I lived in a lake and I had 3 people throwing turnips at me at 6 o'clock in the morning, I would not be happy. But luckily I don't live in a lake, so I don't have those issues. Okay, Diary 2 has the cow. I have to remember. And yeah, now we exchange to file 1. I guess I can go back to Mineral Town audio. Wait, I think I load this one, and then I transfer to it. Is that right? Oh no, I did that wrong. So yeah, we load Diary 1, we send 1 cow, and then we reload Diary 2. Oh my god, you know what? That's fine, but I completely forgot I need a new farm. So they actually did have a sort of protection for it. To like stop people from duplicating cows, but you can just create a new farm and then send a cow to it and then continue duping. So yeah, just a mental blank on my part. We're gonna have to make a new file here and go through the intro. Just sitting in the pond playing video games until she gets interrupted by somebody throwing stuff at her. Yeah, it's such a terrible life. Harvest God is playing HM games and needs frame perfect, so she gets mad when you throw an early turnip. Exactly. Why am I starting a new game? So I messed up the route. I didn't get enough money, so now I have to duplicate cows. And you can't trade cows to the same farm, so I have to make a new farm to trade to. Okay, apparently it did actually have to be sunny today for the Yellow Heart event. And today is the Thanksgiving festival. So if we speak to Popuri, we get a free 1000 affection and a gift. And we can run back and give her that same gift and get more affection for it. And I think I can get the heart event today, so I'm gonna do that. Yo, what's up, Ashero? Yeah, I can't do one game. We have to do two. Maybe one day we'll do 3 at one time. I think what I'd like to do in the future is try to, like, specifically route it out. So that, like, both games are receiving the same inputs. Rather than just kind of, like, playing both at the same time and taking breaks as needed. Why do egg bites cost $6 at Starbucks? Starbucks is way too overpriced. Yeah, do not buy it. Beautiful singing. Can buy 24 eggs for $6. Why do I need a new farm? I need to duplicate a cow, but I can't trade it to the same file that I already have. So, like, the farm I created has a cow, but the game recognizes that it's the same file, even though it's on a different slot. So I have to make a new file to, actually duplicate it. But they adjusted prices during that and never bought them down. Yeah, that's how it goes. Like, once they get away with, once they raise the price, they're not gonna bring it down. Or if they do, it's gonna be very slowly. Can't on PSP? I think you can on PSP, but I wanna say it works differently. I just don't remember exactly how off the top of my head. But, in 98% runs, we used to use the PSP version, boy and girl. And we only had the cow dupe back then. No item dupe. You know what? I have to actually buy the house upgrade as well. Can't you just buy another cow? No, I need to duplicate it to make money, not for the cow itself. So I want to turn one cow into like 10 cows. I think it had to be 2 different memory cards. Yeah, that sounds right. How do I save tonight? I do not. Okay, so the only purpose of this file is to save. I'll try it on slot 1. It might be different on the Vita version, because it's not like a physical memory card. So yeah, I'll just try this. We ignore the girl waiting at our door. Yeah, Jack is too much of a Giga Chad. He doesn't have time for these women. He only has one in mind. Yeah, the chicken girl. It's always weird, like, I grew up with the Mineral Town characters. I didn't play, 64 until like 8 or 9 years ago. So it's weird now that, like, I'm used to the 64 characters, and the Mineral Town ones seem foreign to me, when it used to be the opposite. I'll say, we're almost done with, Mineral Town, so I kind of have to focus on Back to Nature. Good morning, Rena. What madness have you woken up to? You've woken up to, some animal exchanging. Multitasking to the extreme. What's up, SH? Yeah, this was kind of a dumb idea for a run, and I did not prepare it at all. So if you're doing it optimally, I bet you could marry both of them in around 2 hours and 20 minutes. Mineral Town is canon? Oh yeah, we gotta ban Nico. Get him out of here. Yeah, duping cows is very, very easy. It only saves the file you're not playing. So you load file A, send a cow to file B, load file A again, and now both of them have, they have the same cow. Yeah, Sage, the loading times help a lot. Especially in Back to Nature. Like, Back to Nature loading times are pretty bad. So you've got plenty of time to, play the other game. Oops, that's the wrong file. So yeah, I think that's 3 cows on that file. So now I'm gonna load that file and send them to file 1. And you know what, while I wait, I can actually play Mineral Town. What's up, SBL? Yeah, our dog's just chilling up there. Yeah, sleeping with a dog in Mineral Town saves like 10, not 10, like 5 minutes during the run. Because normally the game has to calculate how it moves at night, and that takes like 5 seconds per day. Same thing with barn animals, like if you have a chicken, the game actually takes a lot longer to load at night. So in longer runs like Goddess Marriage, it's actually worth it to delay animals until like the very end. Or at least to get rid of them as soon as possible. Dreamed about your brother talking about moving the farm. Maybe it wasn't a dream. Maybe he's got a secret farm going on that nobody knows about. And he has to move it. Today's a backup day. I'm actually not gonna play it. Why does Starbucks have a million options for coffee? I don't know. I've only been to Starbucks a couple of times, and I looked at the menu and all of the drinks had like 100 grams of sugar. And I was like, oh, I'll just take a black coffee. And they're like, alright, that's $55 please for a small cup of coffee. Thank you, SBL. Okay, big bed, no carpet. Usually get a tea. I don't think I've had tea from Starbucks. I'll have to try that. Can't make it to Starbucks without having your morning coffee already. Yeah, that's a bit of a dilemma. Matcha coffee? That actually sounds really good. Okay, she's still orange, but she should be red pretty soon here. Again, I really need to focus on Mineral Town because Back to Nature is gonna take a lot longer to finish. So I'm actually gonna do that right now. So I need 40 pink flowers, or pink cat flowers. I have 10 so far, I think. You don't like coffee. I think you might be the first person in chat to not like coffee. It's definitely not for everyone, though. Nico also not liking coffee, so that's about two timeouts to go in chat. What's my estimation? Yeah, I should finish in right about 20 minutes right now. I should finish right about estimate. Oh my god, all the coffee haters coming out. Sam too? Oh my goodness. My collective respect for the community went down by like 70% in the past minute. Yeah, the banhammer is coming. Caffeine doesn't wake you up. Yeah, I'm kind of in a weird position now where I'm tired without caffeine and I feel normal with caffeine, so I don't really have energy. I just have less energy without it. Deciding between pour over and making a latte. My personal recommendation would be a latte. Go pick up groceries in a few minutes. See if they fail to close your car's tailgate properly for the third time in a row. Oh man. Your life depends on coffee and energy drinks? Me too, Nico. Oh, you know what I did not do? I did not buy the rucksack upgrade. I have to do that today. Was that man Taro? It was, yes. Nice lag. Yeah, the PS1 version lags at noon. And also why buying stuff from the telephone. And it's not fixed on the Virtual Console release. Or not Virtual Console, but PSN. Jeff is a lot less creepy in this game than 64. Yeah, I'd say so. He's kind of like normal in this game. He just kind of runs a shop. And is not worried about like marrying his daughter figure like he does in 64. Sad what they did to him in the Font remake. Yeah, he looks kind of terrible in the remake. Got better Jeff and worse Rick. Oh yeah, Rick is also weird. The designs in that game are kind of hit or miss for me. Some of them I like and some of them I don't. Like Ellie's new design is bad in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of Karen's. But like Maria and Dan are definitely a lot better. I'm honestly kind of worried about the estimate here. It's gonna be very close. Storm is fine today. But yeah, in Mineral Town here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and propose. Brandon and Jennifer are just weird additions that didn't need to be added. Yeah, I agree. It's, it was kind of a cool touch, but they didn't really flesh them out. Like, every bachelor and bachelorette gets a affection bonus. Wait a minute, today's a holiday in Mineral Town. Oops. Every bachelor and bachelorette in Mineral Town gets a affection bonus. Various actions will give them each 2500 affection, up to 5 boosts. And for whatever reason, they never gave one to Jennifer or Brandon, and I'm not sure why. Also, yeah, no rival marriages was, not a great choice in my opinion. Who's the rival? It depends on the candidate. I believe Anne's is Cliff. Wait, I might be thinking of 64. Where am I going? They're different in Back to Nature and 64. So I don't want to, like, mix it up. Ellie and Doctor for sure. Karen... Ooh, no rucksack is very scary here. Yeah, honestly, my brain is too fried. I don't want to give bad information. But yeah, each candidate has a different rival. Closed again? What? Oh, she already left, I see. I'm fumbling. Okay, yeah, so I do need a backup gift in Mineral Town. Honestly, if we don't want to go overestimate, I might have to scrap it back to nature. I might have failed the duplication glitch too many times. So this might have to be a single Popuri marriage run featuring some back to nature gameplay. It's not the destination, but the journey we had along the way. Very true. Did I get very unlucky? I must have gotten horrible luck with the affection decay. In this game, every time you sleep without talking to somebody, there's a 10% chance they lose 200 affection. So I must have gotten, like, really bad affection decay luck. But yeah, you know what? For the sake of the schedule, I think we do have to make it a... Man, what? I think we do have to make it a Popuri, or a Mineral Town only run. Still dreaming. Yeah, I think she's ready to go. She's on the Restream channel. Because yeah, coming up next we have a Pioneers of Olive Town run by Dreamer. There we go. Olive Town is the most recent Story of Seasons game. So definitely check that out. It has some mixed reviews online, but I'm all for it. I think the people that don't like it are people that came from the more recent Story of Seasons, which are a different feel than the original. But for me, who's a big fan of the classic games, Olive Town is probably the closest we've gotten to a classic Harvest Moon game in, I don't know, 10 years. Like, playing through that game on launch felt like playing through Mineral Town on launch. Yeah, the remakes are amazing. Honestly, they should spend, like... If they spent 5 years only remaking the original games, that would be totally fine. Like, they would unironically sell better than their new games. Not even joking. NPCs seem kind of empty. Yeah, they definitely don't have a ton of dialogue. I mean, they have comparable amounts to the old Harvest Moon games, so I personally like it. But I can see how somebody who came from, like, one of the 3DS games would be shocked at how about how little dialogue there is. Alright, though. Unfortunately, did not get to marry both of them. I just messed up too much in Back to Nature. But thank you all for watching. Stick around next for Dreamer's Run, and I don't really have anything else to say other than join the Discord if you've not already. Thank you all for the GGs. And yeah, I think that's my last run of the marathon, but I'll still be around in chat and stuff. We still have 2 full days left of content, I think like 35, 40 hours or something.